DJing, of course, that's the big thing with the artist. You got to be tapped in with the DJ. So it was just different things I wanted to learn, you know what I'm saying, as far as like pushing music and things like that.
Right.
So I feel like on the DJ side, I can learn a lot more, and then, you know what I'm saying, jump back into the artistry, especially with.
So you basically you wanted to find like another avenue inside the game.
Facts. It's still the same thing, cause being an artist is cool, but I just don't like, you know what I'm saying, what come with being an artist. Like the different egos, working with different people, you know what I'm saying. It's not always genuine, you know. So you don't necessarily got to do that as a DJ. My biggest thing was moving crowds though, you feel me, like performing and things like that. And I still get the best of both worlds
Did it
as
come
a
natural?
DJ. Yeah, it came natural. I know music, like
what really got you into music in the first place?
It's just always been a thing. Like my mom, she was big on music. My granddad, before he passed, he was big on music. So I was just always around it, you know what I'm saying? Like different instruments and things like that too. So
So you can play other instruments?
Hell no, not for real. I just like listening to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tried. Shit, I was in a band before. I tried that. It ain't really work out.
So when you DJ, you just strictly DJ? You don't produce beats or anything like that?
Right now, I don't produce beats. I tried to hop into it. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? I never know when it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm known for being vocal as a DJ. Like, I don't just DJ. You know what I'm saying? I host throughout the whole party. Or if we at an event, you know what I'm saying? I try to make it to where you remember me as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, a lot of times the DJs just be up there and they be spinning. Don't nobody at the concert know who they is. I try to make sure you remember, oh yeah, that's me. And I want him for my event, you know?
Right. Did you find more success in DJing than rapping?
Yeah, man. It was a different avenue for sure. Like, the fans I had, rapping-wise, it kind of, like, transferred over DJing. Because everybody can't DJ, and everybody not, you know what I'm saying, sweet DJing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I caught on and learned so quick, and I already had connections for being an artist, you know? So.
Were you gaining traction as an artist?
I was, but I had some health issues and things like that going on as well. So I couldn't be as consistent as I wanted to be.
You want to speak on it? You care to speak about the health issues?
Yeah, so I can. 2016, I was diagnosed with Chiari malformation. So it's pretty much like a block of the fluid, it's like a blockage. You know how you get fluid from your brain to your spine. So it's pretty much a blockage. I had to have emergency surgery. So it like fucked up, like my memory was real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? My speaking, my balance and everything was off, and it just wasn't safe. So they did like 5 MRIs. They always had to put me to sleep, and they kept trying to figure out like what was going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Because on the outside I looked straight, but they finally figured out what's going on. I had emergency surgery, so they can decompress it, you feel me? And it just took me a minute to get back into the flow of doing things, you know?
Are you 100% right now? Like as far as performing and your energy and everything?
No, but you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like when I'm performing and things like that. I still got something else going on, but you can't tell there's nothing wrong. Do
you go through like pain or anything? Like while you
working? Man. If you with me, you at a concert or something like that, I'm going hard, you will start to see it. Like, I get these crazy headaches and things like that. But on the mic, you can't tell at all. And I don't really speak on it that much because I don't want nobody to feel sympathy or nothing like that from, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But it is, you know, it's a good, like testimony for real because you going through it and you're still making it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have excuses like, oh man, I can't do it because of this or I can't do that. You know, not only are you doing it, you succeeding at it. So, you know, that's a good thing in itself.
Facts, I appreciate that too, for sure.
So
I'm trying to make that in the skills.
What do you feel like your big break was once you switched over to DJing?
DJing wise, I was booked a lot, bro. Like, Facebook is a powerful thing, you feel me?
Right.
I was booked a lot already as far as a DJ. I was just doing like clubs and I was doing like opium and just like a lot of family events, and word of mouth is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like different videos and things like that getting posted. I started networking with other DJs. DJ True actually taught me how to DJ, you know what I'm saying? Then I was hanging with the right people. I was hanging with DJ True, DJ BJ, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else in that little mix. And it just took off from there for real. From there, I met Dugg. I wound up being his DJ.
How did that relationship come about?
How did it come about? I met him a couple times, you know what I'm saying?
Like crossing paths, or like were y'all introduced?
Yeah, so we was introduced at first. DJ BJ introduced us. After that, I seen him a few times, like, you know what I'm saying, a school tour and some other things. And I seen he ain't have a DJ, you know. And that was like in 2018. I quit my job and stuff, you know what I'm saying. And I was in college. But my full thing was DJing. I'm like, I'm going to get on DJing wise, you know.
Right.
So I pretty much just called him at a good time. I sent him a DM and told him, you know what I'm saying, if you ever need a DJ, let me know. He had a show in Columbus like a week and a half later. He was like, send me some videos of you DJing. But at the time, I was already going crazy in my college. Like, I turned my whole college up. So I had like hella videos of me just rocking shit, you know what I'm saying, back to back. I just did something right a couple weeks before with Rocky Bad at St. Andrews. So it was just like, I had some good ass videos. I shot to him. He was like, all right, bet I'm going to take you to Columbus with me, you know what I'm saying, to test it out. And shit, we went to Columbus. From there, it was history, you know what I'm saying? I've been with him like a year and a half now.
And y'all locked in?
We locked in.
What is it entitled or entail to be a DJ for an artist? Like, what's the job duties, or what is it like? So it's really keeping that energy up and keeping that energy hype, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the artist in tune, keeping the crowd in tune, and just adding that extra energy, you know what I'm saying? And then being the voice too, because we play the music, so we know what the crowd react to, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, just really being that ear and being that extra. Do you feel like as a DJ that you're an important part of the machine?
Definitely.
Should every artist have a DJ?
I feel like every artist should have a DJ, and they should be really like tapped in tune with that DJ, because we don't get as much credit as we deserve. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple celebrity DJs, but DJs don't get as much credit as we deserve. So I feel like every artist definitely should have it. Any
type of like crazy stories or anything of events that happen on the road as a DJ? Like being around 42 Dugg, obviously you around like different artists and different celebrities. Like anything crazy ever happen?
It's always something crazy. I remember the first couple shows, like it was always something crazy going on, bro. It was always turned. Like we never had a dead show, never.
So what's this like?
We was on the last show.
Like run us up on like to the events of a show, like the day of a show. Like what's going on? What's going through your mind? How you starting your day?
All right, so you feel me? I know I got a show. It's always last minute though. No, I got a show, man. I'm going to the mall, getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? Getting my clothes packed, whatever. Hop on the flight, touchdown, go to the room. We chilling. It's showtime. They go get the job, come back. It's showtime. Getting my head together, you know what I'm saying? I go early, I go set up, just scope everything out, the sounds and everything. And then I get my mind ready, like it's showtime, you feel me? Like, we about to do this. We do it, we rock it every time. Like I said, we never had a dead show. It's always turned. There's always something crazy going on at the show.
And then after the show, everything?
After the show, it's like, back to it.
Back to it?
Back home. Get back to work, you feel me, to the next show, next weekend.
Do y'all connect? Like, is it like a relationship outside of the music to where y'all gotta work? Like, do y'all gotta be in tune on stage, or is it just like and then the artist?
Yeah, we for sure gotta be in tune on stage, you know what I'm saying? So we always link before, talk before, get the show set together, how we gonna do certain things, cut certain things. He real good when it comes to that and being creative on stage, you know? And like I said, I'm just that extra power behind him, that extra voice behind him. Especially because he got like a higher voice, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the extra voice behind him when he performing. And it's just like, it makes the performance. Like he did a couple shows without me because it was like club shows in different states. And you just really could tell the difference, you know? Chemistry lit on stage for sure.
So like what's next? Like for you, like where do you want to take your brand? Because you say you got a lot of other things going on more than DJing. Like where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now,
or even 5 years from now to make it, you know.
Yeah, 5 years from now, bro. I'm really big on the business side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do every event. You're not gonna get rich off DJing. DJ BJ told me that you're not gonna get rich off DJing. So I want to just venture out. You know what I'm saying? Invest in different things. Like I said, I got a transportation company. I want to invest, build some more.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the other things you got going on as far as the transportation. Like, what's the name of it, and how did you get started in that? What got you doing that? Out of everything else.
I'm the type of person that every day I wake up, I got to be doing something productive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm online trying to figure out another way to make another stream of income. You know what I'm saying? And I just came across a party bus. it was around the Corona time. You feel me? It was like a lot. It wasn't a lot going on, but people still wanted to turn up. I'm like, forget it. I came across the opportunity. He had a couple party buses. Went ahead and got 2 of them and was pushing. You know what I'm saying? It been booked like crazy. Pushing from there. It's called live transportation.
What type of transportation do you do? Like as far as is it patients or people? Or?
Yeah. So right now, we just got 2 party buses in rotation. But I eventually want to branch out, get some 16 passenger vans. Cause I know it's a lot of money in that. And then the medical wise, you feel me? Start getting patients and taking them where they gotta go. It's a small start, but I got a big plan for it. I'm 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, so you starting at a good age, like real young. Like, do you have any advice for anybody that's starting out and want to get into the music or the DJing or want to start their own business?
Man, I say hang around the people that's doing it. You hang around the people that's doing it, you for sure gonna be the next GOAT. And just do it. Like, don't be one of them what ifs. Big thing I always say is, I never want to look back later, like, what if I would have tried that or what if I would have did it? That's why I had no problem failing, you know what I'm saying? Because if I fail, I know, shit, I tried it, you feel me?
Right.
I won't have that regret not doing it later on. So I just say, fuck what everybody else doing, jump into it.
Do you feel like you failed a lot in life? Like at things?
Yeah, but the failures was always lessons, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to fuck up to learn. I don't mean to keep cussing, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no,
but you got to mess up to learn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was all a lesson, and timing is everything. So
you just keep going. Do you have people that reach out to you like, hey man, I know you around these people, or I know this can listen to my music and everything. Like, do you listen to it?
A lot of times I do listen to music. I get DMs every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just big on the genuine thing. So especially if I meet you in person, I'm for sure gonna rock with you. I spend a lot of city music, a lot of artists that I, you know what I'm saying, mess with. I don't listen to too much industry. I know I have to because I'm a DJ, but I listen to people I actually know. So if you send me some music, I'm for sure listening to it. I'm for sure going to spend it and support it if I mess with it. When they be sending me their links, I definitely click them links and listen to it.
Do you want to continue as a DJ in the future, or do you want to kind of go back over to the music?
I actually want to do both. I feel like I learned a lot as a DJ as far as like releasing things and pushing music and things like that. So I feel like I'd be more successful if I jump back into it. But I'm not where I want to be as far as DJ wise. Right when I got in my peak, my prime, Corona hit, you feel me?
Right.
So like a big thing, I love to do concerts, and that's all shut down right now. You know, festivals and things like that. Like I want to be one of them DJ Marshmallows or Carnage, you know what I'm saying? How they go crazy at festivals.
Right.
Really moving crowds with different music. So I haven't touched that yet, for real. So I really want to touch that, DJ wise.
And as far as the music, like what type of music did you make? Was it rap? Was it like, were you singing?
Yeah, so it's really just a vibe, bro. Like whatever I was going through, a lot of times I have a hard time expressing myself, and I don't really talk to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? My circle real small. So when it came down to music, it was really like, all right, I got something on my chest, I got something on my head, I got to get it off. I'm gonna just get it off this way, you know. So like damn near every song that I made, it was about something. Whether it was a death, you know what I'm saying, relationship shit I was going through. It was really just like a venting thing.
Right.
That's why a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, related to it.
So like while you being so close to Dugg and everything, have you tried to like slip him your music, like, hey dog, hop on this song or listen to this, you know, slide this to somebody? Not
for real. I haven't yet. We was in the studio in Atlanta. He had a studio session, but he wasn't there yet, and I was there. So he walked in on me recording, and he was listening for a minute before he even said something. But I wanted to be organically off me, you know what I'm saying? Right. I don't really want, oh yeah, I only mess with you because of him, you know? So I want to build my own name on my own. But
that's real.
Yeah, that's real. Eventually I'm going to for sure push it to him.
What's the biggest show that you've done?
Biggest show I've done? In the city probably had to be St. Andrews or Rocky. Everything else was probably about the same thing. I think it was Cashed Out show. It was sold out. That was like one of the craziest shows for me. It was so many lights and so many people.
And were you booked for it, or did somebody refer you?
To that show?
Yeah.
I did a couple other shows with Rocky, you know what I'm saying? She like big sis now. So she had it. I told her, let's put a show set together so it could be sweet, you know what I'm saying? And it's just different when you got a DJ, bro. You know, like, you got freedom to do whatever you want to. You can be flexible. You ain't stuck to that show set, that show list, you know what I'm saying? So
You just advise all artists to get a DJ?
I do.
How do you go about getting one?
Say that again?
How do you go about getting a DJ?
It's a lot of DJs out there, bro. Like, it's really, since I've been in there, I never knew how many DJs it was. It's a lot of DJs out there, and it's a lot of young niggas out there, too, that's real vocal on the mic. I say just find somebody that's vocal, you know what I'm saying, that know how to talk on the mic, get people attention. It's not hard at all.
What gets you into, like, the vibe for a show? Like, do you smoke? Do you do anything that gets you, like, zoned in to ready to perform? It's
just something I love to do. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? None of that. It's just something I love to do. So I be like, oh yeah, it's what I pray for real. It's game time. Let's do it. It's like a mission every time. Like, oh yeah, we write that. Check that off. You know what I'm
saying? If somebody wanted to book you, how would they get in contact with you?
I'm heavy on Instagram, so they can DM me. I'm not hard to get in touch with at all. DM me, shoot me an email, or call me, text me. Somebody got my number. Somebody know how to get in touch with me.
What's your handle? What's your Instagram?
FLEXXLIVE on everything. FLEXXLIVE. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everything. FLEXXLIVE.
Man, I appreciate you stopping by and sitting down, man.
I appreciate you. Real talk.
For sure.